Seneca was not born rich. He was not born powerful. He was exiled, stripped of everything, sent to a remote island with nothing. And yet, he came back and built the largest private fortune in Rome. How? 3 rules. He never broke them, not once. Let's start with rule number 1. Rule 1. Control your desires before they control you. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Think about that. Most people get a raise and immediately upgrade their lifestyle. Bigger apartment, newer car, more expenses. Seneca called this the poverty trap. Because no matter how much you earn, if your desires always grow faster than your income, you will always feel poor. Seneca's rule was simple. Before buying anything, ask one question. Do I need this, or do I just want to want it? That one question saved him more wealth than any investment ever could. But here is where most people misunderstand Seneca. He was not telling you to be poor. He was not telling you to suffer. He was telling you something far more powerful. Stay with me. Rule 2. Protect your time like it is your most valuable asset, because it is. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a great deal of it." He watched Rome's richest men waste their days on gossip, pointless meetings, other people's problems. And he said, "This is the greatest poverty of all, not having empty pockets, but having an empty life." Seneca guarded his mornings. Every single day, first hours belonged to him. Not to Nero, not to Rome, not to anyone. He wrote, he thought, he planned, because he understood money lost can be recovered. Time lost is gone forever. And now rule 3. This is the one nobody talks about. The one that made Seneca different from every other rich man in Rome. Pay attention. Rule 3. Prepare for the worst. Every morning, imagine losing everything. Not to be depressed, but to be prepared. Seneca called this negative visualization. He would sit quietly and imagine, what if my wealth disappeared today? What if I lost my position tomorrow? What if everything I built was gone by morning? Most people think this is dark. Seneca said it was freedom. Because when you mentally prepare for loss, you stop being afraid of it. And a man with no fear makes better decisions than a man who is terrified. Think about the people who panicked in 2008 when markets crashed. They sold everything at the worst moment because they never prepared mentally for that possibility. Seneca would have seen it coming, not because he could predict the future, but because he already lived it in his mind every single morning. 3 rules. Control your desires, protect your time, prepare for loss. Simple, but almost nobody follows them. Seneca followed all 3. Through exile, through betrayal, through the rise and fall of emperors. And in his final moments, when Nero's soldiers came to his door, he was ready, because he had always been ready. The question is, are you following even one of these rules today? Let me know in the comments, which rule hits hardest for you? Subscribe to Seneca's warning today. More wisdom every week. Stay wise.